Welcome to another edition of Dizzarian Plays Everquest 2. I am on my almost 82 Necromancer, level 81. I'm anxious to get on up at least to 85 so I can start doing flying mounts. I'm getting ready to get tired of this guy. And falling down pits like I did in the last episode and all of that. Before we got started today, it's been a while. I wanted to go ahead and rename my pets. So I've got two that I can name. I'm going to have both of these guys out for a while, so I'm going to rename them. I used to do this quite often just with comments in the channel, but I get comments all the time now. But I picked out a couple. I wanted to go ahead and do it. So for this pet option, I'm going to name him, let's see, I was Mr. Granger. There is a gentleman who has replied quite a bit into my channel and Everquest 2 videos, and so just really appreciate him. So we're going to call him Mr. Granger, and that was for Carl Granger, who has commented, so thanks a lot, Carl. And then the mercenary you have to name by doing merc name, I think. And I actually had a special request quite a while back, and I said I would, but I never got around to it. But I'm going to go ahead and do that now and call it John Rogers. So there we go. We've got John Rogers and Mr. Granger now as our pets. So if you like to do that, make sure you hit the comments. I do occasionally change my pet names, and I've got different pets, so they get different names as well. So, since the last episode, we finished up Kira Island, and it's time to continue on. As you can see, whenever I made it back to Payneal, Captain Elbaz here has a quest for us. Welcome back. I've heard many great things about your work in our city. I think you would be perfectly matched to aid in an investigation. Is it about those bones I found? Oh, that's right. We found bones, and then they just kind of went off and never did anything about them. But we're going to go ahead and do that now. We're going to investigate the strange bones. Yes, indeed. I need you to look for more samples of these bones. Seek them anywhere you can find them, even if it means taking them out some beast mouths. Oh, all right. I'll start my search then. And should keep an eye out for strange shards of bones. The best bet would be looking for beasts that would eat other creatures. So I think to do this, let me check my notes here. Yeah, apparently there's a lot of different creatures you can get these from. So I think the best bet for me is to head over here into this Toxilla forest. There's a lot of creatures over there, I think, that will eat other creatures. So let me go there and let's see what we find. Okay, so I made it over to Toxilla forest, and you can see I'm right over here in this purple area. And sure enough, these bristlebane horrors are part of this quest. So that was the easiest, because that's right off. You can see I'm right off the station here, so it's going to be very easy to kill a bunch of these around, although not everyone is going to give you a bone that you need, looks like. We'll just see how many it takes before we get one. Come on, open that up. Aha, see, so that was one, and they actually drop it in a chest. So don't be like me and just leave chests flying around. Okay, so I'm going to kill a whole bunch of these and wait till we get 10. Also, these big guardians have them as well. So just lots of stuff around here. I think it's probably the best area to have for this. Okay, so I got my bones, but yet again, this guy is missing. So I have to do target. Can I do Caleb? If I remember right. Let me look this up. Okay, so I went to the guard and asked him the name, and he did that. So I think I should be able to do Captain. Aha! You see now he's targeted, and now what do I do? I think I hail him. Yeah. Hail. Yep. And see, he pops up. So he falls through the ground a lot. So if you ever come up to that, you need to target him, /target him, and then pull him up. I take it you found more strange-looking bones. What other reason might you have for returning me looking so excited? Indeed I have. Yes, these look very much the same initial bones you found. Where did you find these? I found them in voracious creatures' stomachs. Oh, then we will have to put these findings aside, since those creatures could have gotten them from anywhere. I see. Would you like me to look further in Cajun's real riverbed for this, since that's where I initially found the strange bones? Yes, I believe this to be the best course of action. So we're going to go back to Stonebrunt, because that's where I originally found these bones, was in that riverbed, and see what we can see there. Okay, so I've made it to the riverbed, and look at this. There is a ghostly panda bear, or bear of some sort here. Halt, he says. You should not be here. This place is sacred. I'm sorry, I didn't know. You shouldn't. This place would not be in your false records if you truly know what transpired in this place. I would like to know. I wager that you would. However, we cannot trust just anyone. What can I do to earn your trust? First, you must prove your intentions to me. You see, we do not exist. I'm not sure I understand. How can you not exist? You are standing here in front of me. We must remain unknown to the Arcanist. Will you go and quiet rumors of our existence? I will, but I hope you will trust me after doing this. Okay, so I see. Manner of my return. Okay, so I think he wants me to he wants me to go all over and talk to a lot of the erudites and tell them that this place doesn't exist. Alright, so let me go around to the places and be back. Okay, so I'm at the Eye of D'Artan. I'm going to quiet the rumors here. I can't jump inside the eye. Ishek. I've come on assignment to pick up that plant sample I took earlier. Oh, who sent you? You know, if I forget his name, but he looked pretty important, and he just grabbed me and said, "Go get the plant, and I must examine it as soon as possible." Who am I to stand in the way of research? I hadn't got to the depth of my examination of the plant. Anyway, here you go. Okay. Alright, next to Peniel. Okay, so I'm back in Peniel. First, we're going to talk to the captain here and make him forget. I'm afraid to report there's nothing unusual happening there. It's a desolate place with nothing to survive. Ooh, 82. Very well. I will suppose the investigation for now I will suspend. Unless you find anything further, I assume you will let me know if you do. Obviously. Yeah, of course. So look at that. All my spells are getting upgraded. That's very nice. And I need to go in here and let them know. I've heard that there have been reports of unusual finds in the dry riverbeds. Yes, there are many unusual things reported in that area. I was just about to send a patrol into the area to investigate. Don't bother. I have been in that area a great deal lately, and there's nothing but dirt and rocks. Nothing lives in that area at all. Okay, very well. So I need to go over to the Necromancers now, because they have some bones that I gave them, and we need to make them give it up. And this one instead, we're just going to we're just going to lift these. We're just going to take the unknown remains. Instead of talking to them about it, we just gather it up. So now we can return back to the apparition. Okay, let's see what he says now that we've destroyed all the evidence. I see you have returned without an army. Why would I bring an army? You see, this was a test. Where your heart filled with warmongering, you would have returned with an army ready to battle my kind. You have passed this trivial test, but remained unworthy of my teachings. What else must I do? You must do as I ask for the following task without reservation or hesitation. Then you may possibly earn the right to know my story. Very well. What is the first task? Go fetch me some water from the bed of the river. Okay, so it looks like we're going to be going way at the head of this riverbed to get a river sample. Okay, so here we are at the mouth of the river. splash of river water. See it splashing up there. And I guess we have to return. Oh, I hate the back and forth, especially over long distances. Okay, I have your water. Good news. Now I want you to travel to Kira Home Island and obtain a rare plant called a Dizzarian plant. Find and return it to me. Alright. Good grief. Okay, so I'm on Kira Island. Kira. And here is the Dizzarian plant. Dizzarian plant. Looks like a weed to me. We'll return back to the apparition. Alright, I have your plant. I see you have the plant. Was it hard to find? No. Good. It's good for you to be challenged. I have one last request for you, and I will truly know if you're ready for my... Okay, what is it? Well, you will need to find a petrified crackler in the Badlands. Bring me a femur from it, and the task can be done. Okay. Looks like I just gotta go over here and kill something. Oh, cracklers are undead guys. Just bones. And I just need 6 of them, and there's tons of them in the air. Oh, that's not the right guy. Oh, I only needed the one. Yeah. Alright, back to the dude. Okay, I got your cracklers. Ah, the femur I requested. That will do nicely. Are you ready to tell me what this is all about? Tell you? No. Why not? I did all you asked. I'm afraid it's a bit too much to tell. The only way to know is to see for yourself. Then I would like to see. If you're ready, I can take you on that journey. I'm ready. Do it, dude. What is this? What's going on? Sounds like a Star Trek episode. During the long age long past, there was a tribe of brave warriors known as the Hue Mein. Look at the panda. Look at the belly. Hue Mein. Oh, that's kind of funny. I like the way they wobble. They fought a fierce battle against a group of erudites known as the Knights of the Fail Blade. It's a little long. I mean, come on. Now, and suddenly he has spears. Run, panda, run! They fought fierce battle against a group of erudites. Although the erudites were few, they were accomplished in the arts of necromancy. So they summon bones. Just like me. Although the erudites were few... Oh, we already said that. The bones are fallen. The Hue Mein soon found themselves surrounded by a horde of conjured skeleton minions. Oh, poor panda. Oh, kicked him right in the nuts. The losses were devastating on both sides as the Hue Mein attempted to focus their attack on the erudite necromancers. Yeah, you can't take out the bones, you gotta take out the necromancers. Yeah, get him, panda. Right in the back. Boom, right in the butt. Ah. In the end, only 2 remain. The Hue Mein General Gentoo and the leader of the Fail Blade, Elder Shibib Zaim. Who's gonna win? Get him, Gentoo. Oh, big skeletons. Cheater. When the dust settled upon the battlefield, Elder Shebeb Zahim was the only one left standing. He returned to the city of Peniel bragging of his Hue Mein extinction. Poor pandas. Kind of dancing around there, isn't he? Little did he know, while his army was being held at bay by General Gentu's forces, the rest of the Hue Mein tribe was slipped quietly into a cave within the hills at the head of the riverbed. Oh! That was wicked. I've not seen that spell before. Look, there's a hidden valley. So I see now. So you see now why we are cautious? Yes, indeed, I am so sorry. We must work hard to ensure our brothers and sisters remain hidden. Brothers and sisters? Yes, there are more of us around who are not quite as translucent. What can I do to ensure their safety? I will ask for you. Will have to ask for yourself. I have tested you long enough. I feel you are worthy to see what is left of us. Take this gift and use it, and it will take you to where we are hidden. I am sure there are plenty of tasks you could perform from our brothers and sisters. Okie dokie. So I got his gift. Yeah. Accept. So now you can see I've got a new recall spell, Gentu's Gift. And let me look at my inventory here, make sure there's nothing else. No, okay. Wait. So that's it. So now I can do this. And I've now made it to the Gentu village, and you can see it's up here. It's behind that river, ahead of the riverbed, and in this little secluded area up here. You can get here without doing that quest, but none of the other quest lines will be open. And if you get close to these guys up here, they will toss your butt out. So you have to be careful. So I'm going to go ahead and stop the episode here. We made it to the Hue Mein Village, and in the next episode we're going to do some quests around here. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and leave any comments you have. Hopefully this is going to be the last area in the Sunder Frontier, or at least this part. This part of the Sunder Frontier. There's another area that we'll be going to after this. So leave any comments that you may have. And as always, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Really means a lot to me when you do. And you'll get notifications when there's new stuff coming on the channel, which there are always new things coming. So, till next time, bye.